is the most American thing in your eyes? If you do not think football, then you need to get your priorities in check. Football is one of the building blocks of our society. The way it shapes young adolescent boys is like no other. The way it builds character, teamwork, trust, toughness, and leadership is so unique that it is hard to explain to those of you that haven't experienced it firsthand. I strive to share my experiences and success that have come from the great sport with everyone. I believe wholeheartedly that if you are able-bodied, you should play this sport, or at least respect the benefits of it and allow your children to. In life, you have to rely on other people. That's just a fact. Being able to work together and trust others in life is not as easy to do as you think, especially if you have a bad experience. Football makes this a much easier feat to accomplish. You can't play football without teamwork. It is almost entirely based on being a team. In my sophomore year season, I started as an offensive guard on the varsity level. We had a terrible season at the start. We were 0-5, and the sole reason for that was because we bickered and fought and didn't act like a team. Our head coach talked to us and said that we needed to get our priorities right, and the team got itself together, and we pulled together with a 5-4 season. Not many other scenarios will be faced during adolescence that will give you the experiences that football provides. Not only will this give you the edge over people that don't have football as an experience, but it will also allow you to seem more fit for a position in, let's say, a company that utilizes teamwork and team-building exercises. Right alongside teamwork, another major skill taught and preached in football is trust. On the football field, there is 11 players from your team. You have to trust that every single person has their assignment and will execute it properly. This is very tough to do, but as Livestrong.com says, you will need to have faith in the player to the left and right of you. Trust and teamwork are both extremely valuable traits to have, and you can get them by having fun while playing football. I'm sure that when most people hear the word football, they immediately think about huge, strong men that just use their force to push other big, strong, sweaty men around. People who don't really know about football think that it is barbaric and dangerous. While there are risks to playing football, they don't outweigh the benefits. Being physically strong is only a fraction of what is considered being a good player. Football makes you internally strong. The word character is defined as the mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual. You may be wondering how this relates to football, but as head coach of the Baltimore Ravens says, football is hard. It's tough. It demands discipline. It teaches obedience. Discipline and obedience are just the main two things football adds to your character, and they will get you as far as in life. If you are obedient to a boss or elder, or show that you are disciplined, people will respect you more and have a higher opinion of you. Don't get me wrong. You still need to be tough to play. You also have to be tough to live. That's life. Tough doesn't mean strong. Tough just means you can't let anything hold you down. You have to strive to prosper no matter what it is trying to hold you back. This is where being physically strong will get you nowhere. You have to be mentally strong, which football will do to you. You are going to be pushed and pushed and pushed to your limits, on and off the field, whether it be run that last 100 while you're gasping for that last breath in your body, or you are writing a 5-minute speech with only 30 minutes until it's due. You have to dig deep inside of you to push through it. Playing football is an easy way to get a start on the way life will be. It teaches that not everything is rainbows and sunshine. Life is hard, and it better prepares you for those hardships. I interviewed my head coach, Paul Davis, to get another perspective. He told me that he played ball since he was 11, and nothing in his life had been more difficult than playing football. And that made life a whole hell of a lot easier. Davis also played football in college, and said that no matter how old he gets, he can go back to any person that he has played with, and they're like family. Coach always says that winning is great, but he cares more about us succeeding in life and accomplishing our goals than winning a game. People don't play football when they had the opportunity to. They miss out, he said. When people play football, they think that it only pertains to the male individuals, but they couldn't be more wrong. We have a young lady on the team this year, and she is just as capable as any other person to play. I hope this has changed many of your opinions on the sport. I believe that I got my point across to you all and that my experiences have affected you personally and made the connections between us. I talked about the way it builds character, teamwork, trust, toughness, and I want you all to remember, if not me personally, then the message that football is a fantastic way for your child or yourself to grow as an individual.